Hello fellas. Welcome back to Top 5 Choices. This is Haley from Top 5 Choices, and I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I am going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best budget gaming monitors, 2022. After doing proper researches, we came to the conclusion that meets the best in terms of overall. Kindly leave a like if you find this helpful, and I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications if you haven't. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use it for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. We'll be back with more videos. The AOC G2490DX24 frameless gaming monitor 144Hz comes up with a borderless or frameless design on the three sides that entices up the looks of the whole screen for the quite mesmerizing gaming experience. It is done with an anti-glare matting coat as well so that it resists most of the scuffs easily. The color combination is very much interesting as it is a combo of red and black colors that shows perfection in the gaming environment of your room. The blazing red color at the lower border of the screen will make you feel that you have added an exception to your gaming inventory. In order to enhance your gaming experience, AOC has added an excellent selection of gaming ports to this monitor as well. By using these ports, you can easily add or connect your external devices and other peripheral gaming aid products facing no kind of trouble. It comes up with a 1.2 DisplayPort and 1.5 HDMI port as well, so that you may connect to your gaming PC easily and enjoy better display results for an unmatched gaming experience at your end. Besides these connective ports, you will also get a headphone jack, 3.5mm, in order to connect any headphones or external speakers with your monitor. Because of the VA panel in this monitor, you will get wide angles for viewing that enhance the viewing approach of the consumer no matter in which position or height he is sitting. Because of these perfect angles, you do not even require high brightness shifts as well. The 178 degrees wide viewing angles will boost up the overall visual experience and do not compel you to shift the contrast, colors, and brightness even at different skewed angles. Like TN panels, all these practices are no more observed in these high-quality VA panels. The Asus TUF Gaming VG259QM is an excellent IPS monitor that delivers a smooth and responsive gaming experience. It shares many similarities with its bigger brother, the Asus VG279QM, as it also has a 1080p resolution and a 280Hz refresh rate. It has great visibility in bright environments thanks to its great peak brightness, but on the contrary, it isn't as well suited for dark rooms due to its low contrast ratio. It has an excellent response time, a backlight strobing feature, as well as native FreeSync support and GSINC compatibility. It supports HDR10, however, HDR content doesn't look significantly better than an SDR because it lacks a wide color gamut and local dimming. On the upside, it has a great build quality, wide viewing angles, and outstanding ergonomics. The Asus TUF Gaming VG259QM is a great gaming monitor. It has low input lag, and its motion handling is superb thanks to its fast response time, high refresh rate, and backlight strobing feature. It supports FreeSync natively and is compatible with NVIDIA's GSINC. Unfortunately, it has a low contrast ratio that makes it less ideal for gaming in the dark, and its compact size may be too small for some. The Asus VG259QM looks almost identical to its bigger brother, the Asus VG279QM, just in a smaller, more compact size. It has thin bezels on three sides and a slightly thicker bottom bezel. It isn't too flashy and won't look out of place in an office setting. The Asus VG259QM has a great build quality. It's mostly plastic, but it's of good quality and feels sturdy. There aren't any obvious issues with the construction. The Banky EL2870U is a decent 4K monitor. It has great gaming features, including FreeSync support, a fast response time, and excellent low input lag. It also has great accuracy out of the box. Unfortunately, it has disappointing dark room performance due to the subpar native contrast ratio and disappointing black uniformity. It supports HDR, but there's little benefit to this mode, as it can't get very bright and can't display a wide color gamut. The Banky EL2870U is a decent monitor overall. It performs well as a casual gaming monitor since it supports FreeSync and has excellent low input lag. Unfortunately, it doesn't look as good in a dark room, and although it supports HDR, there's little benefit to enabling it, and the narrow viewing angles make it a bit less versatile. The stand is mostly made of plastic, and it has a matte finish, which unfortunately tends to show fingerprints and dust a bit more. The stand supports the monitor well, and it only wobbles a bit when the monitor gets nudged. The borders are a bit thicker than average, with a thicker bezel that surrounds the entire panel. The Banky L2870U is slightly thicker than the Banky W3270U, which is unexpected. When removed from the stand, it's quite thin and will look good when the VESA is mounted. The Banky L2870U has good build quality. There's a small gap around the outer edge used for heat dissipation, but it shouldn't cause any issues. The monitor itself is mostly made of plastic, but there are no points of concern. If you're a gamer with a more discerning taste in image quality, the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q does come with some drawbacks. Our review unit did have a dead pixel on it right out of the box. Is this a sign of quality control or just bad luck? Who knows, but it's not something you want to see on a brand new display. The monitor also has a stripped-down port selection, only 2 HDMIs, 1 DisplayPort, and 3.5mm audio jack, and it isn't the fastest out there with a refresh rate of 60 Hz and an even slower response time of 5 ms. While it is able to keep up with Rocket League with barely any issues, we did experience some stuttering when playing more graphics-hungry games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Doom Eternal. And this was with a system packing an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. Granted, these were environmental elements, like passing trees while on horseback, that experience the stuttering, so only the most discerning will pick up on it. And, since it does support Adaptive Sync and AMD FreeSync, turning on VSync did seem to minimize, though not completely eliminate, the stuttering. To be fair, the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q does deliver flawless detail, impeccable sharpness, and vibrant, accurate colors with its 90% color gamut. Death Stranding looks incredible on it, and Doom Eternal is colorful and sharp. As are movies and shows like Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse and Mindhunter. When performing the Lagom tests, it does rate well in contrast, black level, white saturation, and viewing angle. That doesn't change the fact that the gaming experience could be smoother. Again, it's not bad, but for detail-oriented or esports gamers, a monitor with a faster response time and possibly refresh rate might be a better buy. Its HDR10 feature doesn't help, either. To be clear, this isn't VESA certified HDR, simply a standard and the most minimum one at that. And, while the lowest HDR standard is still better than no HDR, it still isn't much of an improvement in practice. The Dell S2721 HGF is a great budget gaming monitor with a curved screen. It delivers smooth and responsive gameplay thanks to its low input lag, excellent response time, and 144 Hz refresh rate. It has an optional black frame insertion feature that can improve motion clarity, and it supports variable refresh rate technology to reduce screen tearing. It has a high contrast ratio to produce deep blacks, making it a good option for dark rooms, and it provides good visibility in bright settings. Although it has a VA panel, the viewing angles are okay, good enough for sharing content casually or playing co-op games. However, images still look slightly inaccurate from the side and might not be ideal for sharing work that requires accuracy. Lastly, it doesn't support HDR, and it only allows for height and tilt adjustments. The Dell S2721 HGF is great for gaming. It has excellent response time, low input lag, and a 144 Hz refresh rate, resulting in smooth and responsive gameplay. It supports Adaptive Sync and is compatible with FreeSync and GSINC to reduce screen tearing. Its 1080p resolution isn't the most immersive, but it helps to achieve a higher frame rate, especially for those with lower-end hardware. It has a VA panel with a high contrast ratio, allowing it to produce deep blacks, great for gaming in the dark. The Dell S2721 HGF has a somewhat gamer-oriented design that's almost identical to the Dell S2721 DGF, but with a curved screen. It has thin borders on 3 sides with a slightly thicker bottom bezel and a simple stand with a hexagon-shaped base. The stand is a mix of metal and plastic. It's very sturdy, and the monitor doesn't wobble much. The base is smaller than the one on the Dell S2721 DGF, leaving you more usable desk space. The back is plastic and looks almost identical to the Dell S2721 DGF, but without the RGB lighting around the airflow vents. The cutout in the stand is for cable management.